Give you nightmares in your sleep. This is what you did to me. You made up of parts and stops and starts electricity, blood, current. Over and over and over you said those things that shaped in my head. Would you blame me if I was afraid? Prepare for what you see, because it is not for the weak. Yeah, this is what you did to me. I can't tell the difference between pleasure and pain. Treat my brain, but you're kind of afraid. When I call up, you call and say, yeah, this is what you did to me.
All the layout is ready to go. I got all the ingredients and everything, so I'm just waiting for a couple minutes. Alrighty, it's 3:30, 5:30 over in Mexico, I think, something like that. Okay, so we're gonna make Aztec pie. What is an Aztec pie? It's like a lasagna. It's like a layered tortilla with a whole bunch of all the ingredients. Really simple to make. This is like a good quick meal. Like, it won't take him longer than half an hour. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. Super simple, and actually kids love it because it has lots of cheese and beans and corns and all these things that actually kids will eat. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients first, and then we'll go from there. So we got corn, just regular corn niblets, black beans, and refried beans. I use both because I like the whole bean because it gives you that texture. Preference, you don't have to use the whole bean, just the refried beans is good. Now, the chicken. Shredded chicken, obviously boil it and then shred it, and I added lemon spices and Montreal chicken. That is just to give it a little bit more flavor. You can season your chicken with whatever you want, whatever your preferences is. Now we have the salsa, green salsa, here it is. This is my favorite because it's super mild. You can add it to anything. I want to show you some more recipes for this salsa. It's actually really good. Kids can eat it because it's not spicy at all. So good salsa to have at home for all times. And regular salsa, mild. The one that we use for the chips, that works perfect. We got that. As well, I added to the recipe Uncle's Ben rice, lemon flavor. If you know me, you know that I love lime, lemon, and everything with lemons. So we're gonna use that as well. And your tortillas. These tortillas are the blended ones in between corn and flour. So half and half. Usually I am the type of a corn tortilla for everything, but in this case we're gonna use this ones because they're big, the flavor is good, and actually they're good for baking. So, simple, here we go. You grab your tortilla, pour it in your baking pan, and you start layering. So the first one that we're gonna start is with the beans, refried beans, just spray around. What I like to use is, what I like to do is do one ingredient per layer, but you can definitely do any layers that you want, however you want to do it, however you want to build it. It's your preference choice. Now we move to the chicken. Spread some love in there. Yeah, love. This chicken is so, oh my gosh, so good. Layer it out, you know. Ching ching boom bam bam. And then the cheese. The cheese is the only thing that is going to go in every single layer, and that's very important because you want to give it that cheesy texture that we all love. Now, if you are lactose intolerant, well, use the variations. As long as the cheese is able to melt, use any kind of cheese that you want. Right? So there you go. Simple as that. That's our first layer. And then we move to the sauce, to the salsas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use different salsa for each one of them. Hey, what's up, buddy? There's Kieran. He's gonna join us. Well, he's just gonna watch from the back, but he's right there.
It's okay, I'm already watching.
Okay, so then we add the salsa and you spread it around a little bit. Put some love in there. There we go. Done. There's our first layer. And then you cover it with a tortilla. So there you go, there's your first layer, and then you go to the second one. Done. Then we have another ingredient. We're gonna add the whole beans in this case. There you go, spread them all. Some love in there. More chicken. The chicken again, it goes in all the layers. Or you can add, you can use beef as well, you know, if you're a beef eater. You can have beef, you can have pork, shredded pork, you know, you can make your pork loin and use that as well, as long as it's shredded, and you can put it in there. It actually comes really good. My preference is chicken. Right? Then we move into the green salsa. There we go. Throw another spoon. This is a little bit more watery than the regular salsa, so it's a little bit easier to use. There we go, and now the cheese. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. Oh, it's gonna be so good. There we go, layer number 2 done. See how simple this is? And there you go. Layer 3, move over to the corn. Spread your corn in. Then we move into the chicken. And then your red salsa. And cheese. This meal as well is good, like if you have a potluck at work, or you having I guess not so much these days because everybody has to be at home. But whenever you're able to do life on a regular basis again, you can bring these as a potluck. You just bake it, cut it in pies, and everybody can have peas. So good. And the last layer. Now the one thing that I didn't put out here is the veggies. I'm going to show you what kind of veggies I use. Organic California slice chopped veggies. They're already minced, so they're actually super easy to work, especially for this dish. Just gotta press a little bit more. And you put all those bad boys in there. Doesn't matter if they're frozen because it's gonna go in the oven and everything is gonna cook deliciously. Just add a little bit more. Then we're gonna put the rice on it with those veggies. Just cause. Again, you can build your pie however you want. Make layers, as many layers as you want. What ingredients you want to use, it doesn't matter. This is actually, it was an Aztec dish that it was just used with beans and mostly any kind of bird or protein. Obviously they didn't use cheese because there was no cheese at that time. But there you go. So there you go, put the rice on it and then we add the chicken. Oh, look at that. Can't wait for it to eat it. There we go. Now I'm moving to the green salsa. I'm just gonna skip the spoon. Go like that. Boom, boom. Spread it. Spread the love. And then the cheese. And there we go. Pop it up. That's probably as far as we're gonna go because the dish is not as deep. I can press it a little bit more and maybe do one more layer and that'll be it. Guess I'm gonna use beans again. Put some corn in there, why not? Might as well use it. Got some running corn over there. Put some rice. Some chicken. Cover it. Now you're gonna tuck in the tortillas in there, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Oh, we forgot the salsa, didn't we? There we go. Alright, so now we tucked it in there. Tucked in. And then the last, the green salsa. This is optional, you don't have to do this. I like it because I love this salsa. Literally I put this shit on everything. There, so squeeze in there. Now, a little bit of cleaning. I'm gonna cover it with tin foil. And it's gonna go in the oven for 375 degrees, between 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. Some ovens are actually better than other ones, or they heat it faster. Or if there is a conventional oven, that's actually gonna be even faster. But in this case, 375 degrees, in between 10 to 15 minutes. You can eyeball it, check on it, and that's it. Aztec pie, ready to go. So I'm gonna put it in the oven. Obviously, because our production is not as good, we don't have one already done. So I'll put it in. I'm gonna take a pause, and when it's done, just keep an eye on this live because it's gonna come back. So I can show you how it looks. And that's it. That's all we have for today. I'm gonna be doing some more of these videos, I guess. Like, I do really cook. I love cooking, so I make all these easy meals all the time for the kids and I. So at any times, if you have any questions, if you want some ideas, as well for lunches, I prep my lunches all the time, so I can definitely help you out with that. My lunches are really simple too. Literally everything I make, look, it's 3:44. It took us like 15 minutes to make. Super easy, super fast, easy meals that everybody loves, and going from there. So now the thing is in the oven, so we're gonna let it cook for a little while, and once that it's ready, I'm gonna come back here, and if you guys are around, cool, I'll show you what it looks. And I'm gonna cut a little piece so actually you can see the layering on it and how delicious it's actually going to taste. Hope you enjoy it. Happy cooking.